To create a new job record in iCIMS, go to the Library menu and then select Job. From here, you'll see a list of positions. If your position is not in here, then please send it to the HR team and someone on the HR team will make a position for you. When you find the position you're looking for, I think I'm going to do a recruiter, check this box and press the copy button. This is going to copy the template of the position, which has a lot of these fields filled out already for you. First, we're going to fill out reason for position being requested. On placement position. We're always going to put the name of the staff person being replaced if it is a replacement position. The duration of temporary employment will go here if this is going to be a temporary position. Our ideal targeted start date is going to go here. Exempt or non-exempt. You'll notice this is filled out already. You don't need to adjust it. If there's a field filled out already, please leave it as is. The FTE that you'll be requesting. Hours per week. HR user should be set to yes. Should be hidden. Should be set to yes. Position name recruiter. Department, and we'll select the department that we will have this person in. Programs. We will make sure the job folder is pending approval. We won't be changing that. We won't need to set grant, program, or position. These are really for member positions, and the reason that you'll see them here is because many people who are going to be hiring managers also support member recruitment, and they need access to these fields. If you have more than one position that you're going to be hiring for, you'll change the number here. Virtual only, if this person will be serving virtually, that's great. Site details. So this is the ideal location you'll want this person to be at. I'm in Minnesota, so I'm going to say the 1200 Washington Avenue office. So you just start typing in your address for the office you'd like, 1200 Washington. Again, a lot of these fields are going to be related to AmeriCorps member recruitment positions, so you can just leave those blank. If there's a new position description, you'll want to update the link here from Ignite. The senior manager here is going to be your supervisor as the hiring manager. So my supervisor is Brian. I'm going to put his name here. The manager will be who I am. And then Victoria is always going to be the recruiter as the HR assistant. That may change when staff change, but the HR assistant will typically be the person in this role. Compensation is set here. You do not change this. This is the kind of standard range that we offer folks in this position. The grade is here as well. Is this position budgeted for? That is a required field, yes or no. And then let's go ahead, and press next. Here you'll notice that you have posting language already provided for you. If you have changes that you'd like made to this, make note of those and then send an email to the HR assistant and they'll be able to make those updates for you. Then we'll press finish. Our next step is to submit this for approval. So the first thing that we want to do is add a person, and we want to add our direct supervisor, so Brian. And then the next thing that we want to do is add the global approval list. So we'll add approvers, we'll select global approval list, and then we'll select job approval. And this is going to add the rest of the approvers on the list for you. You won't have to do anything. And it'll send it to the folks in these order. So it'll go to Brian first, so he can sign off and say, yes, this is a position. Victoria will see it next just to make sure that everything looks correct in the requisition and there's nothing missing that needs to be filled out. Aaron is on here to confirm that we do have space to hire this person at that requested office site. Len is here from a budgetary standpoint. Tina, of course, our HR director, and then Sadie is the final say. When we press save and begin approval, this sends an email starting with Brian, and they'll be able to approve by clicking approve or reject in the email template. Once this position is approved, the job folder will change from from pending to open, and then we can begin the recruitment process.